More and more companies and nations, such as Starlink, China, and the EU, are sending tens of thousands of low-cost satellites into low Earth orbit. These so-called mega-constellations are primarily intended to provide global internet access and communication. As the satellites usually only last around 5 years, they have to be constantly replaced. As a result, the number of rocket launches is rising rapidly. The actual launch figures are already significantly exceeding earlier forecasts. This space boom is having drastic environmental consequences. Rocket launches using kerosene produce soot. Due to slow air circulation, this soot remains in the upper atmosphere for years. As a result, the soot has an impact on the climate that is around 540 times greater than it would have at ground level. It absorbs sunlight, warms the upper layers of the atmosphere, and by the end of the decade will account for almost half of the climate impact caused by space travel. Furthermore, when old satellites burn up in the atmosphere, aluminium oxide is produced. A single small satellite releases around 30 kilograms of aluminium oxide particles as it burns up. Chlorine is released from these particles, which directly destroys ozone molecules. This threatens the recovery of the protective ozone layer and could undo previous successes. Overall, pollution from space travel is akin to an unregulated experiment in climate manipulation with serious consequences for the environment and the atmosphere. Scientists are therefore urgently calling for direct measurements and swift political action to counteract this.